Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Oh boy, kiddos, line up for a good juicy video. Now, I hope YouTube doesn't flag this as you made for kids or anything. This really isn't a video for it. But if you wondered, am I on something 100% Colombian at the start of this video? Answer is no. I really am passionate about this. Last time we covered this, the video did really well. And all we did was look at Instagram's policies, which a lot of people freaked out about. But in reality, these were policies that were already set in stone. They were already doing this anyways. All they did was just basically announce it. It's still fucking weird. It's still shady, but it's how Mafia works. Now, ever since then, Facebook has been slowly updating all their terms and services with what appears to be even more draconian shit. Now, if I told you we live in the world of Metal Gear Solid fucking 2, well, we do without all the cool shit. It's not the government that's spying on us, it's the fucking corporations that we are siding with to host a lot of our personal data. Now, Facebook, I believe, doesn't offer anything of value. Let me give you a good, story. I once knew a woman by the name of Betsy in my personal life. All right, name obviously changed to something a little bit more, generic. But Betsy basically was a fine woman going into law school. She was smart, talented, everything. Then she hit the Facebook fucking curb hard and started talking about shit like anti-vaxxing and how the government is corrupt and all that stuff, which, hey, to her credit, I'm not going to discredit her or anything. But when she's telling me on Facebook that vaccines caused autism, and I simply reply by saying, I'd rather be a little autistic than dead, I immediately get blocked and shamed by her and her crappy Facebook group. If I sound like a salty bitch, it's because I am. I'm a little fucking pissed, and I needed to vent out there. But we basically live in Metal Gear Solid 2 without the cool shit. In fact, I'm going to give you all some homework. Play Metal Gear Solid 2. It's worth it. The game is like absolutely $2 at the store. Have a good time. Now, last time we looked at Instagram, it was shady. Yes, Madonna was involved, all that good stuff. But WhatsApp is now the target. Now, WhatsApp is one of the many applications owned by Facebook, the Mark Zuckerberg cartel. And if I get any chance to shit on Mark Zuckerberg, bro, I'm going to fucking take it, okay? I'm going to get ready on that. I'm going to have a good fucking time. But WhatsApp basically updated, and a bunch of like these security professionals out there, like on Twitter, I guess you could say, I guess professional is a little fucking antithetical to that, but let's go look at like what these people have been saying. Basically, one real shady thing that I've been looking around is automatically collected information. Now, this is from the fucking beauty that is the WhatsApp terms of services, right? We collect information about your activity on our services, like service-related diagnostics and performance information. This includes information about your activity, including how you use our services, your service settings, how you interact with others using our services, including when you interact with a business, the time, frequency, and duration of your activities and interactions, log files, diagnostic, crash, website, and performance logs and reports. This may include information about when you registered to use our services, the features you like, our messaging, calling, status groups. Basically, they're running machine learning algorithms to see what the fuck you love the most about Facebook anyways, which the real answer should be nothing at all, but we know that there's a lot of smooth brains in the fucking world. They also catalog basically how you interact with businesses, so again, Facebook and co. can aggressively fucking target advertise against you. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen a lot of people throw this entire terms of service out there, but I'm not going to read through the whole thing because in reality, this is what WhatsApp has been doing for a long fucking time, except now Facebook has had to disclose this, and I feel like they've had to disclose it. I feel like everyone's basically outing them out, and one of the biggest things is Apple. Now, Apple is being really fucking based lately, and I hate to be giving Apple credit. I know that I've been one of the prime people shitting on them, me and Louis Rossman and everyone else who has a brain cell that rubs together, but Apple does some pretty smart things, okay? Apple, as far as privacy and all that shit is considered, has basically been exposing the fuck out of these applications. So if you don't know what's going on, basically if you go into the App Store now, every time any of these companies updates their apps, they pretty much have to tell users what the fuck they're looking into, what data they're collecting exactly. And this is how these applications are getting exposed. And now this is where the real scary shit comes out of. If you think WhatsApp is bad, we're going to go up a granular list of what these people, what privacy destructive apps exist out there. So number one in this list is iMessage. Now iMessage isn't anything to do with them. This is the premier Apple messaging service, right? Basically it's the blue bubble nonsense that everyone keeps fucking shaming you for if you're an Android user. Basically it's Apple's end-to-end encrypted texting. What it does is it's effectively the same thing as WhatsApp or any of these end-to-end services. If you don't know what end-to-end encryption is, basically every time you send a message from you and your friends. Each of you has a key, right? That key can be used to unlock each other's messages. Nobody in the middle, even the company that's handling the service, like WhatsApp, can look into your messages, theoretically, right? That's what it's supposed to do. So when you write the word hello, all right, it basically encrypts that word hello and sends it over to your friend. Your friend then uses their key to unlock that crumpled message, and it says hello. And then they respond to you with a dick pic, and then the dick pic gets encrypted, sent back to you, and you get to see a big juicy dong, and nobody else gets to see it but you and your friend. That's how it's supposed to work, right? That's what end-to-end encryption is. So Apple does it, and Apple basically gathers data linked to you. So this is data that specifically will point to who you are and your personal identity. They get your email address, your phone number, and then your device ID. Very standard, normal shit. You're going to need an actual iPhone device to message your friends. You're going to need a phone number or an email address to message your friends. That's how Mafia fucking works. You understand? Now, let's go look at WhatsApp, all right? So WhatsApp recently updated, and they're the ones tossing at you. This is the data linked specifically to you, right? Now, WhatsApp can collect your purchase history. So I guess anytime you buy shit from their application, your location, course location, which isn't, which is like kind of like your city or like your big general area, not the exact home address that you live at. Your contact information. So, it won't just, it'll actually look through your contact sheet and attribute each phone number, text message to the actual person, right? Just ease of life shit. Identifiers such as your user ID and your device ID. Okay, that's supposed to be expected. Fuck. Usage data, product information, interaction, and advertising data. What I've been telling you, Facebook's just trying to sell shit to you all the fucking time. Diagnostics, crash data, performance data, other diagnostics data. This is normal, okay? Any app's gonna dig this out if they want to, make sure that everything is running smoothly. All the surveillance bullshit. App functionality, purchase history, financial information. Again, it goes hand in fucking hand. Location, course, location, sure. Contact information, email address, phone number, yes, to sign up for the application. Contact sheet so that it can, obviously tell you if your mom or your, somebody else is texting you. User support, customer support, and user content. I guess the dick pics that we mentioned earlier, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Identifier makes sense. Usage data, diagnostics. So yeah, WhatsApp is basically gathering information on you to, again, sell shit to you under the Facebook umbrella. Now, as much as people want to be fucking afraid of this, and WhatsApp India community, which is one of the largest communities out there, had a couple memes to fucking share. Here they have Indian Bollywood actor Anil Kapoor going, "Bolne de, taklif hua hai bechare ko." So, well, I think it's from a crime movie. All I know is the guy behind Anil Kapoor's got a big fucking pumper, so that's exciting, dude. You ain't agreeing to those terms of services? Beta, tumhara to kule bilkul phad dega. Now, of course, that was just WhatsApp, but I feel like people are being unnecessarily harsh towards WhatsApp because I'm about to show you the fucking final boss of the internet, okay, of fucking capturing your user data. This is Facebook Messenger. Now, this might look like a long fucking novella for you to read, but quite honestly, Facebook Messenger pretty much fucking collects everything. Now, Apple likes to isolate this into numerous categories, like third-party advertising, which, again, is just Apple trying to look through your entire personal information to fucking share ads. This is basically the data that they should be sharing, theoretically, with other companies to advertise back to you. Yeah, that's all your personal data being fucking used against you. Weaponized. Analytics. That's just for Facebook to check. Product personalization. So an even better granular explanation of how they're basically selling certain ads specifically to you. App functionality. Okay, so I guess the app functionality, and this is a messenger app. This is something you use to fucking text your homies. For some reason, we're trying to look through applications such as your health and fucking fitness. So we're looking into the health and fitness, your medical health and fitness section of your phone. For why? Why? What? Who needs to know what my fucking heart rate is? I guess purchase history makes sense. I guess financial information makes sense to make purchases. Precise and course location. So I guess if you want to share your location with your homies, sure. Contact information. Might as well share everything with your homies, right? You've got user content, such as gameplay content, customer support. So yeah, all the emails and texts you're sending. Your fucking search and browser history. Why? There's not even a web browser within the app. What the fuck? That's shady. All your identifiers, usage data, your sensitive info. I love how that's just like generic brand sensitive info. What sensitive info? What are they going to know my dick size on Facebook too? God damn. It's not that big worth recognizing, let me just tell you. And then they've got other purposes. That's just shady right the fuck there. But it's crazy how that doesn't have the sensitive data field into it. So I guess that's a positive. Now, of course, this means that Facebook Messenger knows more about you than you yourself. That means Facebook knows when your wife is fucking pregnated. In fact, your wife might have been impregnated by Facebook. That's pretty much what it comes down to at this point. They know more about you than you yourself. I mean, Facebook is like the final data collection god of the internet. And this is just insanity at this point, okay? At what point does this software go from a simple messaging app to fucking spyware, all right? Now, again, big thanks to Apple for basically exposing the fucking system as it is. Now, I don't like to end these videos without any sort of positivity or like a way out, because in reality, I think a lot of people use these services without realizing a whole fucking web of other services exist. You don't have to use Facebook Messenger. I hope to God you're not using that shit app. You don't have to use WhatsApp. There's plenty of other applications that exist. Recently, I've been a big long-time Signal user myself. I've been trying to convince a lot of other people now to go to Signal. Signal is a small social media service, but it's basically WhatsApp in a nutshell. It might be missing a couple features here and there, but it's very, very privacy focused. In fact, Apple themselves have pretty much deemed this application safe. The latest update is not harvesting a shit ton of your personal information, thank God. So you can pretty much thank Signal for being more privacy oriented than WhatsApp, which at one point was a very privacy oriented application. I get it, there's a lot of family members that typically want to stick using WhatsApp, but at this point you're gonna have to fucking grab some ears and tell them, listen, dumbass, this application is also free, and it's also a million times fucking better than anything in the Facebook tech cartel. And only through then and there will we ever stop the reign of Mark Zuckerberg. Ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Mutahar, and yeah, dude, fuck Facebook, all right? Yeah, just fuck it. Just that's the end of the video. That should be the whole goddamn video right there. Fuck Facebook, fuck WhatsApp, fuck Instagram, fuck Oculus. Even though I like my headset, you know, fuck anything about Facebook, dude. I hate that app. I hate that nuclear bomb upon human civilization. This is me, Mutahar, and if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.